Hello and welcome. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me check that out real quick. Oh yeah, I think you can hear me. Okay. Hello everybody. My name is Marco and welcome. Sorry, what? No, hello everybody. My name is Lev and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what I'm playing. I always saw this game, but not really. I didn't know anything about this game, and the only reason I'm playing this game right now is because I haven't spoken to somebody or anybody for a while, and a disturbing amount of wilds. What am I saying? See, okay, that just proves that I haven't spoken to anybody for a long time, and that's dangerous. And if I don't, I think I'll lose my voice or something. I don't know. So I'm literally playing this game so I can practice my talking. So that explains the title. I think. I'm not sure. So I never watched anybody play this game, or neither did I play this game myself, because this is a novel game and they don't hit me the same way any other game does. Too much reading for my liking, to be honest with you. Anyways, uh, an individual suffering from anxiety or depression may not be have a positive experience playing this. Why not? People say this is a horror game. I never saw how it's a horror game. Maybe there are like horror bits in this game, maybe sad parts. I never saw it. I just saw this game as Gooner bait. Hmm. It says this game is not for kids before the screen. This game looks like a kids game. I mean, these are anyways. Yeah, okay. What? Would you like a review detailed? Would you like a review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Alternative game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that. Will you ever do that? But as I was saying, I'm not a. This game always gave me the vibes that all the Discord mods and anime weebs play this game, which the second one makes sense, but the first one people are gonna hack my account if I say that. I say that, didn't I? Okay. I just want to clarify I'm neither one of those. I'm just playing this game because I want to talk. Wait, that sounds familiar. Wait. Wait, before I click this, that sounded. Why does this sound familiar? By playing the research, we agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure to highly disturbing content. Yeah, okay, of course. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Sensitivity Force. Oh, this sounds jolly. This game is not suitable for children or those who are okay. So jolly and joyful. How is this a horror game? Or how is this even disturbing? Okay, I don't know neither of these characters, but I know this character. I know her name is Monica, and I know she's the main villain or something because that's the only thing I ever. That's the meme I think. I've seen memes about this game and stat bits, like small itty bitty bits of this game. I don't know. This sounds so jolly. Okay, let me see this. And there's a DLC. Oh no, okay, that's short for my guy. So there's a DLC. Why is he saying on turn that shit off? Text speed, forward time, auto forward. What does that mean? Enable content warnings. No, I don't care. English. How many languages are there? Spanish. There's two types of Spanish. I didn't know that. French, Dutch, Russian, I think. Okay. Turn that a bit down, I guess, because I'm not reading that fast. Skip on something. Well, I don't know. Turn that a bit down, I guess. That as well. I don't have headphones, and my Bluetooth driver, for some reason, decided to die. So I don't know how to fix that. And I am playing without a headphone. I don't have wired headphones if you're wondering, because I don't know why. Even though I prefer wired, I don't have one. I'm I don't know. New game. Listen to your name. My name is what's my name? Left. But do I put something else? No, I don't. Enter. Hey. Oh, should I voice act for this history? There's a history. Auto save load. Okay. Nice drawing. I was gonna make fun of it, but I don't think I can draw like this. So I'm gonna go. Hey. How do I tap? I see an annoying girl running toward me. Oh, this is me talking. Annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Waving her arms in the air, she slowly oblivious to any attention trying to out of herself. How do you know she's annoying? The girl is Sayori, my near and good friend since we were children. Okay, you know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. That was personal, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Okay, yeah, makes sense. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I get tired of waiting up. Okay, I'm getting a backstory here, I think. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Why is that? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Her name is Sayori. She looks okay. This game's all of the characters are evolved, not evolved, but all of the characters are 18. I don't know if the creator of this game is Japanese, but what's their obsession with making characters look like they're kids? I bet Japanese people are on the Epstein file. Okay, ah, I'm not doing a voiceover for panting. Okay, I overslept again. Sure you did, but I caught up. But I got you this time. Maybe. Wait, I need to log in because this is some trash of voice acting. I'm not even voice acting. I'm just reading. Maybe I'll get to voice acting once I get my speech on the flow when I reach flow state. Maybe, but you know. Oh wait, this is me speaking. My name. I see my name. Maybe, but you know. Okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Sure, I was. That's mean. Okay, the game is gonna say my name is. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. Okay, fine. Okay, she's still posing. But you did wait for me after all. She did. I guess you'd have. I guess. See, I don't know how to read. That's why I don't. I mean, I know how. Okay, shut up, stop. Nobody's watching, but stop still. I guess you don't have. If you had a webcam, you'd see how disappointed I am in me. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. What are you say, Sayori? Sayori? Sayori or Sayori? I guess Sayori makes a lot of sense. Makes more sense. Hehe, okay. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. Yippee! As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Lev, have you decided I shouldn't have put in my name, shouldn't I? This feels weird. Have you decided a club to join yet? Yeah, I know, I'm gonna join the Doki Doki Literature Club. A club? I told you, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. That's more like my character. Okay? I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively, dismissively go with. See, I don't want to read. Is there audiobook about this? Is there auto narration where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about? Diary likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay, this game developer is a weeb. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I got worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Ouch. Your happiness is always important to me, you know. And I know you're happy, but I died at the thought of you becoming a neat, neat. What is a neat? Oh, okay, I didn't even read that. You trust me, right? No, I don't. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Would you at least promise me you'll try it? What? Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Sure, okay, yeah, I guess I will promise you that. Yippee! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? That's an escalation. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Hey man, English isn't my first language, okay? Okay, it is, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. This is the classroom. The school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you. Well, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you later to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, why should blush? We're just friends, aren't we? You know what? Well, you could come to my club, Diary. Yeah, that sounds great. Okay. There's no way I'm going to your club. Why? Is it the only girls' club? You're gonna get meanie, okay? You're gonna get cooties. Sorry, the possible students of the literature club. Okay, so the game is based on okay. The game is her game. Okay, what am I saying? I'm already theorizing. Okay. Not that I was aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. And she has was the first one to show the interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is if do even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki, okay, these Japanese names are okay, are a tongue twister for me. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Free food? Oh, count me in. I'm gonna tell you, I'm joining, definitely. These cupcakes are delicious. Oh, okay, and never show up. That's what I did. Don't do that. That's if you're trying to socialize, don't do that. I learned it the hard way. I'm still in college, by the way. Don't make promises you can keep. I can tell Sayori that. I can tell. What? Goddamn, I need to learn how to. I can tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay, see free food. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Mario. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Same brother, I would do the same. Okay, wait, this is me speak. But not. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs the section of the school I rarely visit. Why is that? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Sayori, everyone, this is the new member. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome, girl 20. That's her name. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. So, Alice says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Why? Don't. Why? Are you. What is the word again? I don't remember. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, lad, what a nice pleasure. How do you know me? Do I know you? I mean, wait, I actually do know her and none of these girls. But okay. Okay. Well, her name is Girl 30. Welcome to the club. I didn't know it was me if you didn't open. Okay. All the word escape. All the word is. All words escaping in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I am looking at them, and I'm not gonna comment on that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Oh, yeah, her name is Natsuki. Oh, wait, no, this girl's name is Natsuki. Hmm. Oh, wait, this is. Uh, The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. I recognize the purple gal. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made it. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. She's the one who made cupcakes. Oh, I'm not eating those. Those are definitely gonna give me food bug. You can just ignore her, and when she gets moody, Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is nothing. Wait, I just. They think I'm a boy. What if a girl plays this game? Well, I don't. Wait, I think the story wise, I have to be a boy. So, as I said, I don't think any girls are playing this game. This is all just Discord moderator and anime weebs game. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Kind of. And this is Yuri. Say what now? The smartest in the club. Which one? Oh, I think this one. Because I know the other one. It's Monica. Don't say things like that. Why not? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Yeah, I knew her. How do you know? That's right. It's great to see you again. Laugh. Monica smiles. Oh my god, something got in my eye. Smiles. We do know each. Okay, some. Guys, something got in. The fuck was it? Okay, we do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, okay. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Okay. Basically completely out of my league. You're already comparing. You're already saying, okay. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You do. You do, Monica. Feels a little you too, Monica. Okay. Come sit down, Left. We made we made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. It's a whole big ass room for just five, four people. Okay. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? What is this, a restaurant? I'm not complaining. I don't mind. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I mentioned, it's it's been winded so that there is no one. Well, I cannot read. It's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corners of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Who again? I forgot. Oh, Yuri is the one with the purple hair. Why is her name okay? Still feeling awkward, I take a sit next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Ta-da! Where are the cookies? Ooh, where are the cookies? I don't see cookies. I see. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cup. Oh, okay, cupcakes. Where did I get cookies from? Decorated to look like cats. Can I see the cupcakes, please? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate where it used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Where are your emotions? Are you like a robot AI or something? Why are you looking at me? Well, just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. Okay, can I take a look at the cupcakes? I'm actually hungry right now. Sarah talks with her mouth full of and has already managed to get ice on her. Like, okay, buddy. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's judging me. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. What? I haven't heard this somewhere before. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh, answer you technically did. Sorry said, well, maybe, but not for you, you dummy. Well, I'm a new member, so alright. I give out Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cup. Wondering, is anybody even watching me? If anybody catches me watching, if anybody sees me watching this, I'm, I am gonna go and
also switch lanes. To be more cautious overall, and these tiny slowdowns add up and can easily wipe out those few seconds you saved almost instantly. If you drive 10 miles, but isn't it? If you're so far outside, thoughts you this time slower or something? Yes. But isn't it? If you're so far outside, thoughts you this time slower or something? Yes.
Okay, I forgot what I was doing. God, I got distracted. Okay, nobody's watching.
I'm looking at, and I'm not going to comment on it. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, yeah. Sorry.
Why is my microphone so bad? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta fix my microphone because holy shit, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't know which way does what. I don't know what does what. I guess that makes sense, I guess. That makes sense. Probably. That makes sense, kinda. Oh yeah, my audio was muted, I just realized that. Okay. Well, anyways, okay. Where was I? Take carefully replaces the teacup in front of teacup before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake. Okay. You keep a whole set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good meal? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. He's just trying to impress you. Why is your face so blank? That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Wait, I believe in her? I don't even know her. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. She is faintly smiling to herself in the day. Monica raised an eyebrow and then smiled. So, what made you consider the literature club? Free cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Sometimes, some things something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any other clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so. But that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Huh? Well, pretty privileges. To be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. True that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh god, I feel like this game is making me sad already because not that way, because it makes me feel like I wasted my college life, but okay. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. This friend group is a leader, right? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Yeah, this is literally 4 of you, and it must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's done something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you were both fun and worthwhile. But it's but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we'll all grow this club before we graduate. God, can I redo this? Can I redo my life? Right, everyone? Yep, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is sincerely agrees. Just different girls are interested in the same goal. There's actually four of you in this club. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Oh yeah, just three members because she's the president. She doesn't count. Just three girls in this club. Maybe that's why they're maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Lev, what kind of things do you like to read? I don't read. Stupid. Considering how little I've read these past few days or years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Okay, she likes manga. Okay, I got that. She's just in this club to make friends. She doesn't actually like literature. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. This is smiling. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. There's a history. Oh, for just a show. Oh god. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. She's standing. I guess the budget wasn't there. My favorites are usually novels and that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and the good story in such a foreign world is quite equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious, by the way, her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing how a writer can do so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I have been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just regress something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I didn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. What are you that I don't? Okay. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Foreshadowing, I think. I hate horror. Do you even like reading? Oh, why is that? Well, nostalgia over to me for a split second. You don't like reading, you also like manga. You're faking it till you make it. Here's an advice for you kids out there. If if anybody watches this ever, fake it till you make it is the greatest advice anyone can give you. because it works. You won't believe how good and how often fake it till make it works. And once you fake it, don't stop faking it. keep faking it. Because trust me, once you stop faking it, everything is gone. Never mind. That's a nerd, that's right. He has a right. He has a right to write about good things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. You looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. You're inviting me as mossy despite. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you just do is good as you are. She's actually emo and she's trying to look cute. I think that's the twist. I'm just trying to guess where this goes. Probably ruining the fun. You're not. I think you're not supposed to read novels like that, but I don't read novels, so I don't know what I'm doing. Mary slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Didn't even draw. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eye. You didn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how you feel, Natsuki. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your depths. Do you have writing experience? Do you, maybe if you share some of your work, you can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I try to read everyone's poem. I want to read everyone's poem. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's look in your look. Okay, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our quite to okay. Isn't that right? Left. Is it? Why is it all caps? Oh wait, my caps lock is okay. Why is it all? I feel every time they're saying my name, they're just going, "Oh, isn't that right?" Left. Monica slimes. Yo, she be sliming. Hold on, there is still one problem. What's that? Now that you're back to the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. What? Sorry, you may be convinced by me convince me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have a lot to get, and goddamn, this is a horror game. This is a goddamn horror game. I use my train of thought. I'll forget straight away with the dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, laugh. You all, I am different since these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. Writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I've decided. I'll join the treasure club. What? 1 moment, they'll lighten up. Yes, I'm so happy. Yippee! Hey, why did she grow tall? You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Thus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yep. Uh, I feel like it's gonna be boiling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat as Yui and Maki going with their food. Hey, Lev. Since we're already here, do you wanna welcome together? That's right, Sire. I never welcome together anymore because she always did after school for club. Yeah, might as well. Yippee! That was a short walk. With that, the two of us depart from the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders. Oh, is that wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Yawi. I mean Monica. I really be. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. So they say, okay, I just need to find. I can't read. I'll just find to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. It never does. I'm gonna go take a piss. Oh wait, I missed it. What did he say? Okay. What I was gonna say is that I didn't check the gameplay time. I don't know how long this game is. How long is Doki Literature Club? God dang, what the fuck? Four fucking hours, what the fuck? Well, I guess okay. So 4 streams just to. I guess first for the I can practice my speech for 4 days. That seems like a. You know what? I'm gonna do that because I need to learn how to speak properly. That's the only reason I'm playing this. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. If only real life worked like that. Spinning. Why are you guys moving? Why are you distant? Is it morning? Oh no, that's who was her name? Sayori. Streets of the road. Impeccable. Marriage. Nobody talked about marriage. Milk. Okay, I got it right. Okay, what do you got? Sunny down. We got milk, and then we got jumping milk. Oh no, wait. We got the philosophy of milk. Then when the milk got papad. What is papa? Okay, I don't know what any of these girls would like. I'm just. Did anybody say anything about milk and philosophy? I think everybody likes philosophy. Yuri made tea, so she might like milk. The milk got got the philosophy of the milk, which was massacred. The milk got massacred. The milk got massacred. The milk got massacred. The milk got massacred in its childhood. But it was just a vivid memory from his past life of his family massacring him, or for family massacring him because he wanted to hang out with his friends. His friends were the milk had a friend whose friend was vanilla, and both milk and vanilla was aura farming. While they were aura farming, the aura farming is aura farming is a metaphor for praying. So they were praying, and their prayers got they were determined to pray, aka aura farming, and the journey to praying was very, very easy and difficult. Okay. But unfortunately, the milk was alone and disowned by its family. So the milk was skipping classes. The milk was skipping. What is the milk skipping? The milk was skipping amazingness. The milk was skipping amazingness because its imagination got disoriented. But at the end of it all, what is Doki Doki? At the end of it all, he was defeated by horror. Okay, let's see what the AI pops up or pops out. Hey, laugh. Hey, laugh. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Run away on us. Actually, it does in real life. Hey, maybe if I didn't do that in real life, this would have been the situation I would have been in. Only if time traveling was real. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. By everyone else, I mean 3 people. There are literally 3 people, 5 including the president, the creator of the club, and me. Thanks for keeping your promise. Laugh. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not committed to it. Hey man, hey girl, why the big words? Oh come on, like he deserves to be slapped. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. Why are some of these kind of relatable? I don't want to relate to this game. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take this seriously, then you don't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. You see, I knew she loved manga. Manga? I don't like manga. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Safely defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. We'll laugh. Always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my home. I'm her maid. How dependable. Sorry. That's because your room is messy and disgusting. Oh, I mean distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? By the Judging by the what my character is saying, I think my character is. I may be a little jealous. How come? You don't live first? Oh, who is speaking? Oh, you. How come? How come? You and us can become good friends too? Um, Sayori. Uh, okay, I like Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations she just puts me into. Uh, um, oh wait, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori, me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. What is it? Okay. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's not. What did I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from me is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here, you reach into a big bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this whole accident being so cute? As I said, my character and this game is for. I'm not repeating myself. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Lamar to kick off some scheduled activities after the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nashik is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more whilst that, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I got a glimpse of the book of cover. What cover of the book? It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be the first on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneakily glances at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. So sorry, I was just speaking out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread it, some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have come to. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, uh, th- that's what I mean. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Eerie isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyways? Well, Here closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Makarov. Makarov from Call of Duty. What's his name? The no Russian guy? I don't remember. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Kind of. That's kind of. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Aha! Yuri giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of those sort of things? Laugh! No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She is so shy and reclusive. Okay. Can you stop with the big on the outside? But her mind seems to be completely different. I just. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone want to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when it thought it related to the protagonist, then they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plan. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to the other people. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange, and stop me if I start talking too much. That's I really don't think you need to worry. This just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. Ah, that's that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Haha. Ha 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 ha. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Uh, let me guess. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here, I just slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That I'm sorry. That it's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Where is everyone else? Is it just me? The two of us? Open the book and start the prologue. I still understand that you means reading in company. It is as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Here is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she is reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. So I mean, aha. Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against Erase and then hold my book between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is. Okay, this is way too much detail. Isn't the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book. But what if this my left arm is in the way? Which is left or left? So, okay, she's sitting in my left. Okay. Why did that take me 3 tries to realize? Okay. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. We got a different scene. Yuri takes her arm. Yuri take what? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the right side of the book between her thumbs and forefinger. What is a forefinger? Oh, okay. Where is everybody else? I don't know if you can see my cursor, but where the fuck is everybody else? In that tiny little corner where. Okay. Ah, I do the same. I do the same with my right arm on the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I hold it like this. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel her. Shut up. Are you ready, kids? Yeah? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over Yuri's face and her eyes met the shears did her. Okay. I don't know how I be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. Oh, wait, she smiled. You're not used to reading, right? Nope. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. That is probably the least I can do, since you have been so patient with me. Yep, thanks. We continue reading. He's no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. So continue the first chapter. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate. Bro, shut up. My thumb gently letting go of the page. Okay, I don't want to read all this. Letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might actually be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. You think so? How does she? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you into your head or anything. but they're kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. I see. Get another scene. He remains silent for a moment. Weren't you saying? Okay. But laugh! That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's embarrassing. I think that. Why did you say that? Laugh, laugh. Why did you say that? Are you stupid? Laugh, laugh. Are you stupid? Laugh. Why are you ruining the chances? I, I think this game is basically romance based. Like whichever character you're gonna romance. That's people say romance because that sounds professional, I guess. Not really, but whichever the characters you're gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. So I guess romance makes. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Uh, I guess I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Aha. What are you saying, What are you saying, officer? I. Okay, everyone. Okay, Where was he all of this time? Uh, uh, uh. I think it's about time we share these poems with each other. We might have, we might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah, Eerie exhales breath from finishing her thought. Spare for my back. Is that all right? Is that all right, Eerie? You look pretty down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. That's not. It's fine. Eerie realizes her hand from, or releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or do you prefer I only read it here? Um, I guess I don't have too much of a presence preference either way. Hmm? In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first two chapters in your own time. Alright, bye bye. I stand up. Oh, wait. I make a mental note of where I left in the book and slip it into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night? Why did I make her British? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since have never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Oh wait, that's the other one. Why are three of your hair color the same? Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari is the one, okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I don't know what the fuck that means. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. That's again here. Fuck you. I just saying to myself. I'm not reading all of this. Who should I show my poem to first? Probably someone I know well, I guess. I'm definitely the most comfortable sharing it. Theo Savoy first. This is very good fun with me after all. Hello. This is a good poem, Left. Are you sure it's your first time? Oh wait, I don't have to read my story of the milk who got disowned and I don't remember what I said. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you didn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. What is odd in you? It reminds me of how you were How are you? How are you? Auto. I mentioned the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Eh, well, of course. I'm not really into it, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Oh, okay, that was a great ass. It's like I said it before. I said before, laugh. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Thanks. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. What's my motive? Clap some cheeks? I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Oh, Sayori? What was her name? Savoy? So Sayori. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure that you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. I'm gonna give her a country voice. Alright, I'm gonna go hold to that then. Oh my, yay! Now you'll read my poetry, right? Don't worry, I'll be, wait, stop, I turned the auto off. I will see about that. God damn, I'm not reading all of this. Okay, you want breakfast? Uh, 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 play. I just made a bit. I look above sky's blue. Secrets to speech. I want breakfast. Okay, you want breakfast? Sayori, this is amazing. This is just a guess, but you want a breakfast? Did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes and no question. I forget to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be me! Don't be me, man! I'm gonna give a real high pitched voice because I don't know how the fuck to do I don't know how to do a country voice. I'm still there. I still try my best, man. I didn't mean to say that, but I still meant to say that it was a bad poem. It came off nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yup. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. My favorite. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Breakfast. I get all cranky. I don't know if my mic is picking it up. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. It works great on any other thing except my laptop. Whenever I connect to my laptop, the quality just plummets. If there was a graph, it would be just going all the way down. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Uh-huh. This is so much fun! Morning is the best! Okay, that line sounds... That was out of pocket. Why put that in there? Are you a cult? Are we in a cult? But next time, I won't forget! And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well... Oh wait, this is me. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I guess. Really? Okay, I'm gonna read all of this. And I put this in order. As he reads the poem, I notice her eyes lit. She's into the milk. She likes the milk. She likes my milk. Wait, that's bad. That's exceptional. What voice do I give her? Anything works. Eh? What was that? Question mark. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. But I can read her thoughts. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Yeah, that's. I guess you're right. What I'm getting nervous for. Ha ha. You're the cigarette. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? I use your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Wait, what did she say? What did she say? I didn't know. Did she say, "Is this your first time reading?" Well, I know that. I just meant, He retreats off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Brutally, brutally. What? Okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. Wow! This is just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is that new writers, is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit it together, whatever that means. And their end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. The series finds her train of thought. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her streaming, her stammering is completely gone, and she could sound she sounds like an expert. Well, I guess I got that voice right. Of course, this is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but build. Okay, I should stop. What am I doing? Yeah. How long is this game again? Yeah, I don't know. Why can I plug in lamp? Why can I plug a lamp? That's my question as well. Anybody watching? How long is this game again? It'll be just going. What kind of writing experience do you have? Breakfast? Oh, yeah. What? So tiring. Knowing how much. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? And my way of. I'm gonna give it a cool. Just get breakfast. Holy shit, my microphone! I did not expect. I didn't expect my voice to be. Anyways, I'm just here to read the chat. I'm gonna read the chat. No. What was her voice? Not just finding them, but building them. But getting them together. Work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. The other trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsu can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, why did I give her granny voice? She sounds like an old granny. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Here is smiles, dreamily, like how do you speak that? As if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Why is it so small? Oh wait, her hand. I cannot read her handwriting. What is this? What is this? What is this spectacle, delightful handwriting? What am I looking at? Goes into the light. I flicker back. The dandelions. I'm a fat ass dumb fuck. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Oh wait, this is me. But it took a long time to read it. Does the game actually calculate how long I take? I don't know. Can I go back? I well, I just didn't. What? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. And that's a relief. That's a relief. I also liked the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. How do I know anything about poems if I'd never read one? How do I know what descriptive means? It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Why did I give a Donald Trump voice? Oh god, sorry. I'm not used to this. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Like why that voice does not rhyme with why did I give her the why did I, give me some I don't know how to voice a girl, okay? Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Are you into Yuri? Yuri? Are you into Yowie? Yuri? Are you into Yuri? Yowie? Damn birds! Oh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Laugh! Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often... Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I hadn't even thought of that. Why does it sound similar? How do I change? Why does it sound similar? That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. So, nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I wasn't really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Left. Ah, me too. Who's next? Goddamn, okay. Can I skip this? What does skip do? Okay, Nastuki. Hello! Otto. Wait. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse. What did she say? Wait. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's not like I said It's not like I said it was bad. It's just they invoke my emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Oh, wait, she sighed, okay. Well, anyway. Well, anyway, I guess I'll need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. What kind of handwriting is eagles can fly, monkeys can fly, because okay, this is short. Horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I don't think I don't think that's a poem, but okay. Yeah, I told you, you weren't gonna like it. What do you like about it, Lev? What do you like about it? Why are you being so performative? I don't know if there's. This guy wants to clap cheeks so hard. Is it? I think that's what this guy is saying. I don't know. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Just me. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be so sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems of people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits too hard. It didn't hit me hard. Can I take a look back? I can't. It didn't hit me hard. I am hard right now, but it. Okay, what the fuck am I saying? Like this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Was that what it was about? Huh. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. But I like the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps being the feeling in the last line. I'm gonna give her whatever accent I'm doing right now. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what you mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her that last comment. I really don't care how old anyone is, but if Nasuke is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. The game said everyone is 18, not everyone is above 18. So what is she, 17? Okay, Monica is left. Okay, I finally get to talk to you. I don't know anything about it. Hi, Lev. Oh wait, I give her a British accent. I'm having a good time so far. Oh yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay? Okay, dear? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course. Oh wait, of course. I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha! Don't worry, Lev. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know. Yeah, but it's that sort of fair that we will all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I'm Monica, my poem. Delectable. Splendid college education. Oh wait, good job, Lev. That's it. Show some emotion, girl. Damn. That's all I get. Good job. You might skip this shit. I was gonna go ooh in my head while reading it. Oh wait, it did go. It's really metaphorical. Yeah, I know. The milk stands for milk, and the vanilla stands for the fuck, whatever the fuck it stands for. I don't know what I wrote. I can I see what I wrote, what the game played out or anything, but I'm not sure why. But I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Yeah, I know, right? The milk, man. Gotta relate to the milk. I relate to the milk. I guess I understand. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always comes when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess I work anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writings, right? She does. Well, I guess I did say milk, and she likes tea, so milk and what else did a horror? At the end, I put horror. So I guess those two things just I don't know what else. Okay, that whatever. Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. What the fuck did I write that is so deep, man? I just wanna see what I wrote. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Eerie likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of just by feel. Oh, why are you so going deep? Okay, skip this shit. Holy shit, I know where this sound came from. Holy shit, I know what this sound. Wait, let me be sure. I didn't know whatever she said. I don't care actually, but did this sound came from skip? The speedy going skip, skip, skip. Man, when does this game get so fucking good? Is this where this sound came from? Is this where this sound came from? Speed played Doki Doki Literature Club. Who is Doki? Wait, actually, who is Doki? And why was that a theme there? What does Doki Doki mean? It probably means something in Japanese. I don't know. I don't know what you said. Skip, 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 skip. Man, when does this game get fucking good? Oh wait, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, speed. I agree with you. When does this game get good? Even though I'm not playing it for the game, I'm playing it for trying to learn how to speak. But okay, I sound pretty confident for someone who's going. Or what? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way that. Oh, you know, I don't know. I see. Well, let's read it then. What do you write? Hole in the wall. Why is it so big? Fuck you. So, what do you think? It's shit. Meme is very free from. What do you call it? Skip. Nigga, skip. Man, I'm getting bored. How long have I been streaming? God damn it. God. Man. I've been reading for way too long. I just want to see something good happen. I don't care about you, Monica. Even though you were the first girl that I actually knew, I don't care about you right now. That's my advice for today. What was your advice? There are probably some advice the game gave about life, but I'm not taking any advice from a anime Gunner game. This game is actually not Gunner, but they play it. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark bottle of pink ink. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Wait. This might be actually good. Good what? Good motivation, good lesson. Where did it start? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. And the way you think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big pile of it. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Was this a TED talk? Okay. What just fuck the... Oh wait, I can... What is this for? So I can like wank, you get a quick wank while okay. I need to shut up. Now what? Phew! I guess that's everyone. I go inside the room. And there's little more stress. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It was if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if that's just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Oh wait. Okay. My eye lands on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Huh. Why are you looking at me? As they read in tandem, I watch each other, their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow frown in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Why? What's this language? What's the language? Eh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with the other one. Who's Natsuki? Oh, this one. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thank you. Yours is cute. Cute? I am not cute! Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it. And Lev did too. So based on that, you didn't even ask Monica. Okay, on based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. And Lev liked my point too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Let's just something stand up. Oh, I realized you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I. You're just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Lev appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Why you guys fighting? No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Um, did she just? Damn, Mary, that was. Huh. Is everyone okay? What? You know what? Screw you! Oh wait, no. I wasn't. What? I wasn't the one who's. So, did it really? Did our style change? Did our style change? I didn't know. Did it? That's okay. I'm not sure that's a little. That doesn't involve you. This doesn't involve you. I don't figure. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Laugh. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump at the reader, not force them to have it figured. Okay, you know what? Different people have different opinions, but I can agree. I can't agree with this. Natsuki. That's one of the reasons why I don't read philosophical literature books. Help me explain that to her. Laugh. Okay, I'm trying to get to the laugh. Kane from Digital Circus. I'm gonna try. Okay. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, Left? Right? Left? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Yeah, I don't know anything about writing. Why are you guys putting me in this spot? But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be realistically. I agree with Natsuki. Unrealistically, help me, Sayori! Oh fuck! Did I chip my tooth? I think I chipped my tooth. I didn't. Okay. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah? Wait, why did I dragged herself? I dragged her to this. Why did I do that? But wait, why did I do that? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when, you're making your friend feel like this? Laugh? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Okay, can I go back? I should have saved then. Oh god. Okay, this is a foolish decision, but realistically speaking, the second realistic option here, I would probably call my friend and ruin everything that's been building up. Anyways, I agree. It's unfair for others to interact their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. It's her immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Stop! Why are you looking at me? Look at her. That's okay. Yuri, You guys are friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because they're different. Why are you crying? That's okay. It's poems. They're amazing because they give so many feelings with just few words. Yeah, why couldn't I say all this? Why did I have to pick between them? And if I did, I would have picked her or her because come on. But if you're asking who would I it's it's wherever my cursor is right now. Anyways, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings just with 3 words. And Erie's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in our head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, oh, also, Ashik is cute, and there is nothing wrong with that. And here are the same as they were. Were they though? Were they? I need to go. I need to go check that out later. If you know what. How long is this game, by the way? Be. Oh god. Isn't this game on Nintendo? I didn't know they allowed this. I didn't know they allowed this in. I thought Nintendo was just. I think what am I saying? Sayori! Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with determined expression. I'll make some tea. Yeah, make sure to put some milk in. Sorry. I apologize. I need to let me go grab my ukulele. First off, Jessica sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sarah is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I organize things, but I'm not very good at people. I could even bring myself to interact. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. How long is this? How long is this school day? Because I think school is over, right? And doesn't the school close or something? How are you still here? How long do you stay here? I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sarah is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. Oh wait, she's rich, not me. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Why are you doing that? Take good care of her, okay? Why you say that? What do you mean by that? I would hate to see her get hurt, and to see her get herself hurt. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Monica? I know you are the bad guy, but I didn't know why and what do you do that makes you the bad guy? Are you gonna kill all of them? Or what? That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. There are people like this who exist in real life, and I just wanna ask them, how? How the fuck? Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. No, I don't. I just wanna go. Come on. Okay, everyone. It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Left. How about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about, everyone. Awesome. In that case, I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Are there no other people in this school? I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least try to do a better job. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. Wait, is she a car? It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri! Time to say sayonara! Oh god, okay. I'm bored. If you couldn't tell. But I gotta practice my speech. Which is the reason I'm playing. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours. And there's 2 more hours left of this game. I guess I thought I would spend 4 days practicing this game. Practice my speech. I guess I need 2 days. What happened? About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise that they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Yeah, I actually love one of them. No, I actually have I have romantic feelings from what the fuck. I should stop speaking. I should stop now. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they would make good friends with you. Phew! Laugh. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. Wait, I want to do a Donald Trump impression. How does it looks like it looks wait, how does it speak? I'm doing the hand gesture. I'm doing the face, but I don't know how it looks like it's hairy. It looks like it's hairy. Terry still hasn't gotten to the kind of situation I'm in. Terry hasn't got up to the situation I am in. Is that how Donald Trump? I need to learn how to do a Donald Trump impression. Sure, being friends with everyone is being friends with everyone is nice. Is nice. Quite frankly, is nice. Does it really need to stop there? No. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. You understand, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her. But it's easily to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Quite frankly. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's bomb Venezuela. Okay, is that it? God damn it, okay. Okay, save the game here. Oh, it auto-saved. I wonder where it's saved. Can I go now? Okay. How long does it go? I don't know how long it goes. Okay. That's enough for me today. I'm gonna go die now, so bye-bye. Any settings change your browser show here. Yep. Matter what? 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 Sorry, what? Is that actually what my time is right now? Oh, wait. What the fuck? What the hell? Characters, game, internal. What? Characters. What? So I'm playing a game inside a game. What if wait? I can delete them? Can I though? Can I just delete the game? Wait. Music. What the hell am I doing? What is this? What? So I'm. This is all just a game. I thought. Stories. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all six side stories, try writing poems for different characters and hearing their special things and special things you say. Hmm. The fuck? So this is a game inside of wait. That's it. Okay, wait. What was all that first code and stuff? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't expect that. Metaverse, Empire Solution. So I'm. Am I a developer of this game or I'm a big corporation? Ooh, oogly boogly. Okay, I think I'll figure this out later, or I might just watch a video for the first one. I think Markiplier played this. Did Corey Kenshin play this? I might just watch part one of any of this YouTuber's video because I don't know what. I never watched it because I found it boring. But now that I went through hell, I guess I'm fine. Wait, wait. Okay, that was easy. Hmm. Well then, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours, and that's it for me today. See ya next time.